Greetings, programs! It is I, the CPU 001, and welcome back to another episode from the Trails in the Sky. Yeah, that's the one. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky. We are heading this way, down the road to the lake. We are just going to weave around the monsters, because we're not really that interested in monsters today. Thank goodness. I want to avoid all the monsters if I can. We're going to run down to the lake here because we have hopefully gotten a slight lead, a small lead on the bandits. A very, very small lead, to be honest. Oh, that made me jump so badly. Hello. What can we do? What do you like? Blurs guess enemy is difficult to hit. Oh, I've got to throw arts at him because he's just a pain in the neck. Arts. Right, do something. Well, that's rude. How dare you spit stuff at me. Firebolt. And, whoops. Firebolts. Throw stuff at people! I interrupted your attack. Okay, hit it. Yeah! Well, fine. Don't hit it then. See if I care. Yeah! Boom. She hit it.
Oh, are we done already?
It's a shame, isn't it? Right, okay. Let us get through. This should be the lake, which it is. Wonderful. And we got a little cutscene. So, let's see. So this is the north shore of Vera Lake, huh? It certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here. The inn doesn't look too shabby either. I stayed here once before when I was in the area on another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice. Pretty much what you'd expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. Yeah, you mean it's not? I at least intend to toss my guests to the wind for a while. Taking cat naps in a rocking boat by the day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. This is what a vacation is all about. Come on, everyone. I was just joking. We can enjoy a vacation anytime, but now's the only time we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Even I ought to learn to know enough to get my priorities straight. I don't think this is having anything to do with enjoyment or not. Well, whatever, as long as he does his share of the work, he's here to do. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here who loves fishing. The guest who said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right? Okay. Let us head into the inn. There's nobody outside, is there? Let me just check around a minute and make sure there's nobody lurking. Doesn't look like it. Oh, hello. There's a dude here. Let's talk to him. Man with pole. Could I ask you something? Wow, he's not responding at all. He must be really into his fishing. So this is what a fishing maniac looks like, huh? You seem like a unique breed. Not as unique as you are, that's for sure. This man seems to be concentrating on his fishing. Okay. He is not home. The lights are on, but nobody is in. Okay, so let's see now. Let's talk to you. Kingfisher Inn and boats in the Maple Leaf Inn in Zeus are my favorite places to stay. Remember that I come here every year on vacation around about this time. It's tradition of our family. Blah, 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 blah. Oops, that's outside. I don't want to go outside. All I hear is blah, 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 blah. Talk shop. Nope. Bye. No, that's the inn. No. Don't tell me the guy we have to talk to is the guy mesmerised out the front with his fishing pole. Whee! Fishing poles. It is, isn't it? The guy we need to speak to is the guy... Oops. It's the guy fascinated with his fishing pole, isn't it? Okay. Do I need to hit him over the head with a brick? Please tell me I have to hit him over the head with a brick. Hey, buddy. Can I ask you something? Not responding at all. Same conversation. Ah! Oh, poop. Okay, huh. That looks like the guy we need to find. That looks like the guy we need to speak to. The only person I didn't talk to inside was the... Well, actually, I did talk to a couple of people. I haven't talked to you. Welcome to the Fisherman. Please let me know if you'd like to stay. And quickly talk to you. Ah! Fisherman, are you here to stay? Let's see, yes and no. How should I put it? We're here looking for a certain someone. Is there a guest staying here who loves to fish? Well, pretty much everyone who stays here loves to fish. We heard he was a friend of an old man who stayed here yesterday. Do you have a clue who that might be? Oh, you're talking about old man Guano. If you're talking about his fishing buddy, then I think you must mean Lloyd. Lloyd? I've heard he was a professional angler who came here all the way from the Royal City. It seems as though he's a member of the Fisherman's Guild here. He sounds like a pretty amazing guy. So you're saying he's the old man fishing out back? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one you're talking about. You might be able to get his attention if you call his name out really loudly. So, we don't throw a physical brick at him, we throw a metaphorical brick at him. By yelling his name really, really loudly. Yoo-hoo! Lloyd! Now with Paul. Excuse me, are you the man named Lloyd who lives from the city? Yep. Wow, he's really focused. He's turned everything out of his mind about fishing. Yeah, it looks like this is where my skills come into play. What are you? Oh, dear. Okay. The spell left all kinds of things up to your interpretation. Blew into the man's ear. What the? Who are you kids? Where did you come from? It was a dirty trick you played on him, Oliver. That was pretty low. How do you do this evening, good sir? We tried calling out to you for a moment ago, but we could see that's like a true professional. Your attention was fixed upon your task. You're Lloyd, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. How did you know about my name? We heard it from a certain old man about you. Do you have some time you could speak to us? I see. So you heard from Mr. Kudo, did you? Yeah, I saw that strange pair about 2 nights ago. I knew it. Could we get you to fill us in on a little details? Before that, you wore braces or something? Is this somehow related to some sort of crime? Oh, we couldn't say for sure, but it does appear to be a possibility. Gotcha. In that case, I'll do what I can to help you out. It was the other night when I was out fishing in my boat. I was returning to the inn dead tired after a day of battling it out with the masters of this lake. It had gotten late in the night, and it was about time when everyone in the inn was asleep and in their beds. Now, hold a minute, what do you mean by the masters of this lake? I'm glad you asked. The master is a giant salmon that swims in the murky depths of Varela Lake. It has been a feared king of the waters among fishing lovers for over a decade. Crap, I shouldn't have asked that. It looks like you've thrown a log into the thrown a log on the maniac's fire. Is it really that huge a fish like you say? You bet your last mirror it is, and I've been chasing that darn thing for the last 5 years of my life. It comes and goes at different parts of Varela Lake, and it changes its feeding spots on a whim. I have heard from a buddy of mine that it had appeared in these parts, so I came a-running from the Royal City. Ha! Now that's what I call passion. I can completely understand where you're coming from. Whenever I find something I like, I stop at nothing until I get a hold of it. For example, a bottle of Grand Chardonnay as such. In your case, still is more accurate. How about we get back to our story? So, Lloyd, what happened when you came back from fishing that night? Oh, right. I had returned to my boat and was on my way to the inn when I saw an odd couple head out into the road from the grounds behind the building. On the road in the middle of the night? Yep, no doubt about it. They headed onto the new Ashra path. First I thought they were a group of people visiting from the city heading back home, but it was way too late for something like that, and when I asked at the inn the next day, nobody knew about it. Thought maybe I'd seen a couple of ghosts or something then. Ghosts? Are there ghosts that come out here? Just so you know, the two I saw were a young couple. They might have been the lost two souls who committed a double suicide after not accepting the others. They might have been two lost souls who committed a double suicide after not being accepted by those around them. Don't tell me anymore. Oh, brother, a person that's afraid of ghosts, the girl is doomed. Not to mention having of always waiting to hear about ghost stories and other bizarre stuff. Yeah, well, isn't this you being scared attractive in its own right, Stella? Not sexy, but cute nonetheless. Like a little kitten shivering in the cold. You better watch out because this kitten bites. Well, I'm just kidding about the ghost part. But the couple did in fact seem to be the ones with purpose and reason. I say this because the girl was wearing some rather odd clothes. What do you mean by that? I only saw her from behind, so I couldn't say for sure. But it looked to me like she was wearing some kind of school uniform? A school uniform? It couldn't be. It wasn't one from the Genis Royal Academy, was it? Wow, you really know your stuff, kid. You betcha. My niece goes there as well, and it looked exactly the same from the one she wears. I see. This whole event just got a lot more interesting. It's her. I knew it's just lying tomboy for sure. We're finally on her trail. What? So she's an acquaintance of yours? Then, while you're all at it, tell the two of them not to fret and rush into anything they'll regret later on. If my mind isn't failing me, I could have sworn they said something about coming again tonight. Is that true? Well, yeah, we'll meet back here in 2 days, is what the young man said. His tone seemed rather serious, so I couldn't help but think on it. Well, that's understandable. We appreciate the valuable information and just leave the rest to us. We won't let them get into any more trouble than they already are. Oh, I see. That's a relief to hear. I feel like the weight's been lifted from my shoulders now. Now that this is off my chest, I feel like taking a boat out and fishing again. Well, there's no time to lose. I'll leave you youngins to your work. Do-do-do-do-do. And I don't even measure up when it comes to this fishing nut. Mentioned something about the Fisherman's Guild too. I wonder what kind of group that is. So, how is this couple involved with the missing airline incident exactly? If you don't mind telling, that is. Well, in a nutshell... You see, that seems to be the person in question, alright. Which means that tonight is the night, huh? Yep. Looks like we should probably get rooms just in case. We're gonna be in for a late night tonight. Alright, let's go ask the receptionist about a room. I can only record this for a little while before my voice starts to just die.
I start to sound like this. In fact, I'm starting to sound like this now.
Oh, so much reading. Right, okay, let us spend the night. Woo! Rest. Gotta... Oh, actually, hang on. Do I talk to her? Yes. Will you be staying here tonight with us? Yeah, that's the plan. Hold on, Estella. If there's anything that we haven't taken care of, we better do it now. I don't want to head back to Bose after we've gotten a room. I guess you're right. No. Alright. Okay, I am going to head back to Bose and restock up on my supplies. Yeah, and then I will come back here and we will rest up in the night room and we will see what's what. But I am going to wrap this episode up here. I don't know if it's been a long one or a short one or a normal one. But I will see you all again next time. As always, if you've got any questions, any comments, leave them down below. And if you are enjoying this, please leave a like. But I will see you all next time. This is the CPU 001 signing out. Have a good day. Bye.